Okay, since I don't know currently what pretty much to do, I decided to film a little bit on Roblox. Because why the hell not, and let's see what I got to offer. Let's spawn a car or two real quick because I already coincidentally clicked on the screen. And then let's see how well the steamer travels. And hop. And now let's go. What the other hell just happened? So let's try again at a new locate. What the f is this? Like, really, what is this engine? Kinda looks like Frankenstein's monster, but as a locomotive. Also, 98462 seems to have some problems. The city of Truro is spawned on top of it, so that inevitably leads to none of them going anywhere. Meanwhile, I had enough and tried to delete both models, but the tender of the city of Truro kept rolling, and I couldn't find a delete button, so I just decided to follow it, because why the hell not? It soon came to stop, and then I inspected it closely, and finally did find a delete button, so I just removed it. After that, I went back to the cursed Frankenstein monster and wonder if I could possibly drive it. Sadly though, tries I might, it wouldn't budge for some reason. I don't understand why. 5, 6, 6A and 6B. As you have probably noticed, I soon got extremely frustrated with this model because it wouldn't f***ing work! I then tried to delete it, but for some reason this wouldn't even work as well. I eventually completely gave up on it and decided to try another one that was already standing there. The model would be Crumford, so I hoped at least I could drive him maybe. Wait, why is it glitching and twitching like that? What is going on? After that, I decided to spawn somewhere else, but instead landed nowhere. Well, time to jump off the map. Better luck next time. Well, next time it spewed me out at a small station. Seems peaceful, actually. Peace, guys. A pretty cozy station building, but I wanted to see more. Next thing I knew, I found a ship. I tried to get on, but instead fell into the water and didn't get back out. Crap. I decided to swim around a bit more just for fun and maybe to get into the ship a few more times, but it still wouldn't work, sadly. I decided to head to the sheds next, and as this was a public server, Toby was already blocking the turntable. Wait a minute, Gordon, what did they do to you? Oh, the indignity. Literally. I then decided to look around the sheds a bit, but honestly, the whole place didn't look that much better. A tent on the wall, a pair of wheels on the rails, without a locomotive on it, it just was pure chaos. I then suddenly found myself on the pair of wheels, and for some reason, somehow, it was still drivable, so I just decided to bollard around and see what happens. I ended up on the turntable, but somehow this didn't stop me, and I continued on, but slightly off the rails. I remained in that precarious configuration for quite some time, until I left the rails finally, but somehow it still kept going and going and going. This weird wild ride would only come to an end when I finally crashed into a wall and it flipped on its side. Only then it was finally well and truly over. I tried to get it re-railed somehow, but it was well and truly over, because the side flip, it wouldn't have enough swing to get up back again, so I decided to just give it up. After this small surge of chaos, I found something incredibly interesting, a snowplow which I presume is Dustin, another character from Thomas and Friends that was originally cancelled in the TV series, but recently some footage has surfaced from it, from Mattel. Anyway, that's completely besides the point. Let's look at the model. I think it looks really cool and impressive. Also once more, it can't drive like all the others! I don't know what it is with all of these models not moving or not working in general, but honestly I kinda got fed up at this point. So instead I decided to look around what other people are doing, and I immediately saw Ivan and another Roblox player. For some reason that didn't fare much better, because as soon as they tried to drive, Ivan's model was swallowed by the earth. Credit to the player with Stu though, because that day they seemed to be a little bit more stubborn than me. They eventually got it to drive. Wow, I guess that's cool, but then they sadly derailed and they could not delete the model since the delete button was swallowed along with the rest of the model, so they just left it there. I meanwhile tried one final time to accomplish my goal and to maybe drive an engine, this time more a steam engine. A tank engine to be more precise, from the Wordsworth and Suttery, a number 3, but not Adam, another one which was added to the game. This time I finally succeeded, as you can see. Man, was I happy. Overall, this experience was crazy, but I thought it was lol, so I think it was worth it. And now I, for my part, am just gonna ride off into the sunset. See you guys next time.